Hello and welcome to another video. Today, I have an interesting debate for you. What do you do if you're an employee at a store and somebody steals from that store? Do you sit there and twiddle your thumbs? Or do you film them as they're getting away so that you have something to show the cops? That way they have an easier time catching the people. As is your right, because a store is a public place. And you have a right in America to film in public. Which do you do? Well, one guy apparently chose wrong and got fired for it. Which did he choose? Let's find out. King Soopers employee fired over video of theft. That's right. This guy filmed the theft. That way they had a video of it for the cops and got fired for it. Let's get into it, shall we? It was a typical shift for King Soopers employee Santino Barola when he was alerted to a theft in process. Sure enough, when I looked, there was a guy already half-headed out with a cart full of laundry detergent, scent boosters, what have you, said Barola. He pulled out his phone and followed the men outside. My first instinct was to record, said Barola. Really, bro? You gotta resort to this? The economy's not that bad, said Barola in the video. I just recorded, said what I said, and got so close to where I was able to rip the tin foil off the license plate, said Barola. The car drove off, and Barola called the police, then posted the video to social media. So I posted it on TikTok, hoping somebody would recognize them, said Barola. It went viral and was even posted by the rapper Snoop Dogg. I was like, what? No way, said Barola. When Barola showed up for his next shift, King Soopers management suspended him. The next week, he was fired. I and the union rep sat down with them, and they, King Soopers, recommended termination, so I got fired that day, said Barola. Barola says Kroger has a policy against employees chasing or intervening in theft. In other words, they have a policy against actually ensuring people follow the law. Basically, their policy encourages crime. Let's get real, gang. Kroger clearly has a policy that encourages crime, because as it says here, Barola, a former employee, says they have a policy against employees chasing or intervening in theft. In other words, you have no right to stop anybody from committing crimes in Kroger, at least theft-related crimes anyway. That is ridiculous. And he did not chase or intervene in a theft. All he did was his right in America, film in public. That's not chasing or intervening in theft. All I did was just record criminals and reveal them, said Barola. He feels like he was punished for doing the right thing. No kidding. I would never let any criminal conduct slide, especially when it's happening in front of me, said Barola. He hopes his story will bring change. I hope that it does bring change to Kroger in the form of a policy that lets employees stop thefts for once. I hope this changes the policy in the handbook or the shoplifting policy that gives power back to the retail workers like myself, said Barola. CBS News Colorado asked King Soopers about Barola's termination. They sent the following statement. We are disappointed by the increased level of crime across retail establishments and the impact these incidents have on our associates and customers. We remain committed to working in partnership with local law enforcement to address the issue. as safety remains top priority. Then why don't you let your employees stop the crime, dinglebats? We have security measures in place to help prevent crime and de-escalate such confrontations to minimize the risk to our associates. We value our hardworking associates and their safe return home. Value them? Really? The guy did the right thing and you fired him. Value them. Thanks to the license plate being captured in the video, Arapahoe County Sheriff's investigators located the registered owner of the car, who said he loaned it to a friend. Sounds like a bad friend. The driver, Jorge Pantoja, I may have butchered that. 32, the man in the green shirt, was then contacted, arrested, and stated he picked up 2 other males at the light rail station at I-25 Bellevue and offered them an opportunity to make some money. The men told the driver their names were Robert and Bugsy. Law enforcement is still trying to locate the other 2 men. Pantoja is in custody in the Adams County Detention Facility on unrelated felony charges. He has also been charged with a Class 2 misdemeanor of theft and shoplifting. Okay. These people did not think before they did this, obviously. Personally, I think the policy is stupid. You don't allow your employees to stop theft when they're able? Are you nuts? If you're trying to protect your employees, I get it. But allow them to stop the theft when it's safe, at least. And if not, at least allow them to film it or call the cops without risk of losing their job. Clearly, Kroger doesn't care if these people steal everything in the store, because if they did, they wouldn't have fired this guy for doing the right thing and filming this crook, which clearly got them caught. So nice job, man. Honestly, Kroger doesn't care about, their bottom line, obviously, because they encourage the thefts by keeping their employees from stopping them when they're clearly able to. If you're trying to protect your employees, at least make a rule that says when it's clearly a, life-endangering moment, do not engage. But as long as your life is not in mortal danger, you can stop the dadgum thieves. What do I mean by that? What I mean is, if the thieves don't have a weapon that they could use to kill you, that it is safe to stop them because they don't have a weapon to use on you. They are unarmed, allowing you to stop them safely. That is the type of situation that Kroger should allow if they want to protect their employees, allowing them to stop it as long as they don't have a weapon. And if they do, simple, call the dadgum cops like you're supposed to. Simple. Or you could simply film them and make sure the cops know, hey, this is who it is. Follow them. Film them like this guy did. He did the right thing. He exercised his right to film in public, and shame on Kroger for firing him. I mean, come on. What are you guys thinking? He did the right thing and helped catch a crook. And y'all are like, oh, we don't care about our bottom line. We just want the thieves to take what they want and get out. Don't hurt our employees. Well, I get that you're trying to protect your employees, but come on, man. You don't care about your bottom line, clearly evident in your policy that says they can't intervene, which is stupid. I mean, come on. If you cared about your bottom line, you would encourage your employees to stop theft as long as it's not mortally dangerous to do so. And when it is, call the cops. Simple. But no, you gotta have a policy that says you can't engage. You can't try and stop these people. No intervening. Why? Idiots! Honestly, these companies don't care about their bottom lines. Okay? You need to start caring about your bottom lines before these thieves make you go bankrupt. Idiots. Honestly. What the heck? These companies are insane, man. Don't even get me started. This is stupid. I don't know what Kroger was thinking. Stupid. Not very intelligent. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe because it really helps me out. And I will see you in the next one.